Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. With Paul Triple H Levesque now working as World Wrestling Entertainment's Chief Content Officer, it is natural to wonder whether he had a role in the departures recently. Indy Hartwell, Baron Corbin, and Tegan Nox were the three stars who left the sports entertainment giant a few days ago. Out of the three stars, Tegan Nox was not being used on television. On the other hand, Baron Corbin, and especially Indy Hartwell, were quite shocking. Baron Corbin confirmed the other day that he was being used in the Netflix commercial prior to his departure. Indy Hartwell was frequently featured on the program alongside women's speed champion Candice LeRae, and also wrestled on the pre-taped episode of SmackDown with the latter on the day of her exit. As per Fightful Select, Triple H's direct involvement remains ambiguous, but noted that Baron Corbin and Tegan Nox were not being used on television of late. It was also reported that the company may not have had big creative plans for them, because if Triple H had a say in the matter, then he would not have let go of them if there were significant plans. It is worth noting, though, that Mustafa Ali was planned to win the NXT North American Championship last year, but instead wound up getting cut out of the roster. So plans can change at any time. Shawn Michaels helped Baron Corbin massively when the former Money in the Bank winner moved to NXT last year. He self-admittedly was rejuvenated during his time on the Tuesday show. Speaking to WrestleMania recently, the Lone Wolf recalled specifically requesting Triple H to let him stay in NXT. Though at first, he was only there to work for 2 months, he ended up enjoying the experience and took the offer to do more. He did not want the WWE CCO to interfere with whatever he had going on there, with Shawn Michaels acting as his mentor in more ways than one. After moving to SmackDown in 2024, Corbin formed a tag team with Apollo Crews. However, they were rarely used on the Blue Brand's weekly shows. In recent months, the wrestling world has been shaken by the surprising departure of several WWE superstars, with rumors swirling that Triple H, WWE's Chief Content Officer, CCO, played a significant role in these decisions. Since taking over creative control, Triple H has earned praise for his strategic storytelling and talent development, helping WWE adapt to a new era of storytelling and in-ring performance. However, as WWE repositions itself to compete with the growing landscape of professional wrestling and entertainment, some unexpected exits have left fans wondering about Triple H's involvement in reshaping WWE's roster. From a creative mastermind who values long-term character arcs, these departures have caught the WWE Universe off guard, raising questions about his decision-making and the broader goals for WWE's future. In this exploration, we'll delve into the rumors and reports surrounding Triple H's role in these changes, the potential motivations behind certain departures, and how his influence is reshaping WWE's vision. The first wave of surprising departures, the evolution of WWE's roster under Triple H. When Triple H took the reins of WWE's creative direction, fans immediately noticed his impact. Superstars who had languished under previous leadership suddenly found renewed momentum, with characters like Kevin Owens, Johnny Gargano, and even the controversial return of Bray Wyatt, showcasing his dedication to the evolution of WWE storytelling. However, while some superstars flourished under Triple H's leadership, others faced new challenges or were ultimately cut from the roster. Some of the departures initially appeared to be standard roster changes, but a pattern soon emerged. Popular wrestlers who hadn't quite fit into the new era of WWE storytelling were being let go. Many fans believe these decisions aren't made lightly, especially given Triple H's track record in nurturing talent. Instead, they speculate that these moves reflect a strategic overhaul meant to refocus WWE's creative direction and enhance its competitive edge in the face of emerging promotions like AEW. Superstars like Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin, and Mustafa Ali are just a few of the names who have exited WWE in recent months, each with their own dedicated fan base and unique wrestling style. Known for his passion for giving wrestlers freedom to showcase their unique abilities, Triple H's choice to release some of these well-known talents has sparked debate. Could these exits signal a shift in WWE's approach to talent development and the type of storytelling that will define the company going forward? Triple H's reported involvement, a balancing act between creative vision and business strategy. As WWE's CCO, Triple H has a responsibility to craft stories that captivate fans while aligning with the company's overarching business strategy. Wrestling insiders have reported that Triple H's creative vision isn't just about elevating the in-ring quality, but also about giving younger talent room to grow. While this commitment to new talent is admirable, it has reportedly led to tough decisions regarding veterans and established wrestlers who may not fit the mold WWE wants to emphasize. For Triple H, this is a balancing act that involves letting go of some established stars to create space for fresh faces who can grow into future headliners. This shift toward long-term investment in newer stars is not entirely surprising. After all, Triple H is credited with building NXT into a talent incubator, where stars like Seth Rollins, Sasha Banks, and Bayley emerged before they became main roster sensations. By letting go of some of the veterans, Triple H is creating opportunities for the next generation, giving them a chance to rise within the main roster. Reports indicate that Triple H may see the evolution of WWE as a game of chess, where sacrifices have to be made to build a stronger future. However, these moves have generated mixed reactions. While some fans appreciate the focus on elevating new talent, others worry that WWE is losing the unique flair and experience that veterans bring. Many loyal fans grew attached to stars like Dolph Ziggler and Shelton Benjamin, appreciating their experience, charisma, and in-ring skill. These wrestlers contributed to WWE's character, and their departure, while necessary from a strategic standpoint, left a void that's hard to ignore. The AEW factor. Competition sparks change. The rise of All Elite Wrestling, AEW, has undoubtedly influenced WWE's approach to talent management. AEW, with its high-energy style and storytelling flexibility, has given WWE serious competition for the first time in decades. This rivalry has pushed WWE to rethink its own storytelling model and talent strategy, making it a prime environment for Triple H's innovative approach. Some speculate that the surprising departures may be part of a larger plan to create a fresh roster that aligns with Triple H's storytelling philosophy while staying agile in a competitive market. By trimming the roster of talent that may no longer fit WWE's evolving model, Triple H is perhaps looking to create a streamlined, adaptable roster that offers fresh dynamics and characters. The wrestling landscape is constantly evolving, and Triple H seems to recognize the importance of keeping WWE on the cutting edge. This may involve parting ways with wrestlers who have already reached their peak in WWE, allowing them the freedom to explore new opportunities, while WWE hones in on stars with high potential for long-term growth. Some insiders have hinted that Triple H is focused on creating an environment that appeals to both fans and the next generation of wrestlers. Instead of relying solely on established stars, Triple H's WWE appears intent on generating buzz around emerging wrestlers, telling complex stories, and building stars from the ground up. This approach mirrors what he achieved with NXT, and it suggests that WWE is positioning itself as a brand that nurtures talent rather than one that rests on legacy alone. While the exits of fan-favorite superstars may seem shocking, these decisions could serve as a setup for a more dynamic WWE universe. Triple H's commitment to detailed storytelling and character development means that WWE fans can expect stories with multiple layers, emotional investment, and unexpected twists. As WWE shifts its focus, There may be a stronger emphasis on continuity and storylines that evolve over time, allowing fans to become more invested in characters' journeys. In the coming months, fans can likely expect to see more storylines that highlight newer stars, giving them a chance to establish themselves in WWE lore. Wrestlers like LA Knight, Austin Theory, and Gunther, who embody Triple H's vision for WWE, could be given bigger platforms and more complex narratives. These superstars, known for their charisma and storytelling abilities, represent the future of WWE, and Triple H seems committed to ensuring that they are given every opportunity to succeed. Additionally, there is potential for veterans who remain with WWE to take on mentorship roles, guiding younger wrestlers while contributing to storylines in meaningful ways. This would allow WWE to retain the wisdom and experience of its veterans without relying solely on their in-ring contributions, creating a roster that blends fresh talent with seasoned stars in innovative ways.